Samian Fair.
Come again?
The famous husband and wife variety act are in town as we speak. They're playing at Nero's Palazzo, and it's sold out. Oversold, in fact.
Yeah, 'cause half the ticket holders would be too drunk to show up anyway. God, I love this town. So, how did the hottest act in town end up at the Molinari's place?
The Molinaris hired the couple to draw new customers to replace the ones you drove away from their casino. But if the show were cancelled...
They'd all want a refund, and the Molinaris would take it right in the assets. And how would you suggest I go about breaking up their little show? Fry 'em on stage?
Nothing quite so drastic, my hyper-violent. No. I have a more entertaining idea.
Yeah, I say we take 2 corn muffins, a live badger, a teaspoon of flesh-eating bacteria, and, I suppose you just want me to talk to them.
The word around town is that Fair has been making goo-goo eyes at a certain southern rock and roll personality by the name of Leg Tallman. Perhaps a touch of marital trouble. So, what do you say, Crypto? Ready for a little marriage counseling?
All right, Pox, I'll go snatch the singing hick and bust up the lovebirds.
Good! Let's make their breakup one for the record books!
Yeah, just let me slip into something a little more comfortable. Southern comfortable.
Find Fair's not-so-secret boyfriend, Leg Tallman, and Samian Fair's marriage and TV show will be finished.
I would kill to have Ron Jeremy's body. He must work out twice a day.
Alien attack!
I should sit Indian style more often.
I love you, Paul Williams. I know it's hard to be a rambling man, but that Leg Tallman fella is sure making a fool of himself at the Sultan Casino.
I'm an American!
Will be.
It's like science
Might be one of those economy cars.
There he is! Now, make those fabulous blonde locks your own.
Ah,
Snatch him!
I am in love with an Armenian engine, and I ain't ashamed to think it.
hey, I think I'm drunk.
Yes, physical sensations don't rub it in. Sleep it off later! Just get to the Samian Fair show!
Looky, Hirsch, you trying to start a fight, funny guy?
Hurry, Crypto! You need to get Leg Tallman to Nero's Palazzo before the show starts!
I think I'm too late. It's about to start any second.
Free your mind of distractions, Crypto.
That voice, it's in my head.
What voice?
Concentrate on expanding your mind.
That voice!
Are you really hearing voices, or are you angling for a Section 8 like that cross-dressing fellow on MASH? You know, Klinger, who in the later episodes wasn't in drag anymore because Radar left?
Meditate with me, Crypto.
Meditate? If it means doing this, hell yeah.
Crypto, why are you wasting time? The show is moments away from starting!
I made it an urgent action item at the top of my to-do list. Hey man, I heard that hot babe Fair is performing tonight.
Yeah, she sure is, but Sammy warned me to keep you out, sir.
Listen, man, I'm just Cupid's errand boy here. I gotta see Fair. It's about love.
All right, fine, go in. But when you get thrown out head first, don't come crying to me.
Leg Tallman, there they are! Send them into counseling!
We've got each other, hun. Thank you!
All right, Jehoshaphat. That's entertainment. Yeehaw!
Ladies and gentlemen, the original Midnight Rider, Leg Tallman! Come on up, Leg.
I'd like to give him a leg up. Woo!
Hey, Leg, we're always up for a little showbiz repartee, but what are you trying to do, break up my act?
You calling me a chicken stealer meatball?
Hey, man, learn to roll with the jokes.
No, sir. It's just my boyish southern charm. I can't help it.
Well, that's a relief. For a second, I thought you were trying to steal my girl.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves couldn't keep me away.
He was born a rambling man. Woo!
Well, that'd be just my kind of luck. I always did have a hard time with women.
What are you talking about? You got too many women. I'm gonna take one off your hands.
Oh, Leg, take me away.
You know, not a lot of guys who look like me could get a fabulous diva like Fair.
I say, a goddess hanging out with a big-nosed twerp like you, she should get the Best Actress award.
Woohoo!
That's it, man. I'm going into politics.
Because I'm a solo act.
Relax, babe. The beat goes on. You know, if it weren't for us, I bet they would have gone on forever.
Crypto, meet me at the space dust. I have made an important discovery.
I gotta get one of those. Help! You can fly, dude!
Jogging would help their health condition.
A flying party!
What's this important discovery, Pox? You invent a record player that won't skip or something?
No, Crypto. I believe I finally made some sense out of this path of enlightenment you keep carrying on about. As much as one can from a scientific perspective, anyway.
Enlighten me.
The paths of enlightenment this voice in your head refers to appear to be directly linked to your proficiency with core mental abilities.
Break it down for me like I'm a caveman.
Very well. The more you use your body snatch successfully, the more you advance in the path of the body. The path of the mind refers to your power over the minds of your enemies. The more you use your cortex scan, for example, the more you advance in the path of the mind.
And the more I use PK, the more I advance in the path of space, right?
Yes, and the path of time appears to be linked to this new ability of yours to stop time or whatever. Although I haven't figured out quite how yet.
So what does all that get me?
Once you have successfully performed these abilities to a degree this mysterious voice in your head deems satisfactory, he tells you to meditate with him.
I get it. That's when I use the meditation chamber. So I'm not crazy.
Perhaps now would be a good time to try meditating in order to improve your mental powers. I'm curious to see what happens.
Me too. If I don't come out of that chamber with the ability to toss cars around, I'm taking a sledgehammer to it. Sammy and Fair Splitsville, and those smokers should be halfway to the Midwest by now.
What I wouldn't do for a nice long drag on a refreshing menthol. The dry paper touching my lips, the particles curling through my central gas exchange membranes.
What? You never smoked?
Oh, the sweet, sweet pleasures of the flesh! Alas, alack.
What's the new plan, Stan? When are we gonna stick it to the Molinaris for good?
Immediately! I determine locations of the Molinaris' local business interests. Destroy the buildings and we destroy the Molinaris!
Good. A day without rubbing out goons is like a day without sunshine.
We'll use the saucer to annihilate every last business run by the Molinaris. Get to the saucer! I've marked the Molinaris' businesses on your radar. Attack them! Well done, Crypto!
That'll work.
Don't count your offspring before they're cloned. Destroy them all!
Break your one-niner. Alligator Station, you got your ears on? This is Wild Turkey, come on back. Come on, Alligator Station, I ain't fooling around. I got me a space slider sighting.
That's nonsense. You're gonna get me in trouble for listening to all your bullshit. What? We're going on alert. Wild Turkey, I gotta go.
I'm intercepting transmission over something called the Citizen Band Radio from someone called Wild Turkey. He's describing our actions to the world. Vocal analysis has determined that it's Travis Skeever, that local we probed several years ago.
Oh yeah. How could I forget? Good times.
Skeever recently completed constructing the planet's strongest citizens band radio. His mind wipe implant must have failed. He's warning the world about our recent activities. And he's using a bizarre colloquial code I am unable to decipher, discussing sightings of something called Smokey Bear, and queries about having his ears on.
Oh yeah? What's his 1020, good buddy? Want me to fry him? Or just give him his usual anal probe mind wipe combo?
No, the damage has been done. You must abduct him so that we can brainwash him into admitting over his radio that he fabricated the outlandish story.
Disintegrate the door, or... Oh, how about we wake him up with those tall, skinny alien suits with the big black eyes like last time? Yeah, that always freaks him out.
It seems as though our repeated probing of this specimen has heightened his awareness of us. He's barricaded himself in his fortified domicile. Disguise yourself as a human and convince him to leave.
Check. Snatch a monkey and trick the hick into another righteous round of rump roasting.
Precisely.
He's gonna kill us!
I must be seeing things.
Hey, that's real freaking funny sneaking up to my house in the damn alien costume. Y'all know I hate aliens. I might just shoot you.
Calm down, you dumbass. I just want you to sing a new tune for me on your radio.
What you mean, Martha? Nothing doing, Foglifter. You want my CB radio, you're gonna have to tear it out of my cold, dead fingers.
It seems he has hardened his defenses to the approach of strangers. Perhaps one of the other humans will have something more urgent to say to him.
Can do. I'll just find someone he trusts.
I just know that wild turkey feller on the CB is my old sweetheart Travis. I wonder if he still lives by the water tower outside town.
Skeever's my good buddy. He's always got his ears on. Maybe I should stop by his house and see if he wants to grab some grub and knock back a few brews.
I wonder if De Niro started as a Cabana boy.
Whoa. Mondo Project Blue Book. Primo costume, little man. I must be seeing things. Righteous. Primo costume, little man.
Look at my black gown.
Go away! I don't want no real aliens to know I'm home!
Hey, man, it's me, the Midnight Rider. What do you say we go down to the Strip and have all-you-can-eat fried steak and grits for only 99 cents?
99 cents? With comic books costing $0.25 each, that's almost a lot of money. But okay, I'll be right out. Oh no, I remember last time y'all came a-calling to your alien Christmas tree. You ain't sticking nothing up my corn cooker ever again.
He's getting away! Hurry, Crypto! Chase him down in the salsa!
He won't get far.
Up yours, Clay, too. My damn buddies are en route. Ricky-tick. You better deed him out or you're Swiss cheese.
Attack helicopters approaching!
Exactly when did this plan go off the rails?
Destroy them all!
Breaker 19, Alligator Station, this is Wild Turkey. You got your ears on? I got me a space bear in the air hanging off my 6. Bring it back.
Your little friends can't hear you, Skeeves. I've got your signal jammed. Now pull over and we'll make this quick.
Sorry, Martha, but I ain't hanging around here to get probed in the flop box. Oh, shit, not again.
Hey, Skeeves, remember me? Remember this? Good time.
Y'all come back now, you hear? What a swell guy.
So, Pox, why in the world are we way out here in the middle of nowhere?
Well, since you haven't noticed, that flashing E on the saucer dashboard means we need to fill up the fuel cell. The quantum motivator doesn't run on fumes.
So, the saucer runs on cactus farts and boulder dust? I don't see anything else out here.
No, Kinto! Nothing that potent. There's a far more useful fuel source hidden out here.
And if I asked, would you tell me what that might be?
Well, these humans in recent years have finally begun producing radioactive waste that meets the minimum requirements for Furon Super Go-Go Sludge.
What? We're gonna power the saucer with mutant monkey leftover waste?
Well, yes. At least we're not at the mercy of these outrageous gasoline prices. 60 cents per gallon is highway robbery!
Sounds like fun.
There is a secret military installation nearby that is being used as a storage facility. We should have no problem taking what we need. I've marked the location of the military base on your nav map. Now, in order for us to land, you'll need to sweep, scrub, and secure the base defenses.
I'm detecting more of those pesky attack helicopters.
Goody. Those things look so cool when they blow up and fall down. Kinda hard to hit, though.
Indeed. Which is why I've outfitted your saucer with a new weapon called Seeker drones. Lock on those whirly-birds and blast them out of the sky!
Whoa, baby. Take it easy there, Poxy.
Well, excuse me! I just get so giddy when it comes to new methods of destruction. Land the saucer and get to work collecting the fuel. Collect the barrels of radioactive waste and bring them back to the saucer.
Sit rep normal. Repeat, situation normal. Hooah! Copy that, soldier. Outstanding. No suspect in sight. Continuing patrol. Situation normal. Nothing to report.
Copy that.
Soldiers!
Nice job. Bring it on.
I don't get it. Just taking out their garbage. Mother...
Hurry up, Crypto! We do have a deadline here!
Sightings of an alien brandishing a ray gun. Damn. We have an ATV out on a 3-foot
Maybe you boys should have brought the Master Chief along.
Approach with caution.
10-4, we're on it. Hit it.
Crypto! This isn't a when it's done kind of job. They're coming, Crypto!
Hurry, Crypto, before reinforcements arrive!
We have a police emergency. Deploy SWAT teams now.
We're rolling. Locked and loaded.
You'll be the proverbial sitting duck out there when more troops arrive!
Be advised, military forces have been committed.
Enemy aircraft spotted. Engaging now.
Today, Crypto, those barrels won't find their own way to the saucer. They're coming, Crypto!
Another one's gone, and another one's gone, and another one bites the dust.
That will suffice. Return to the space dust.
The ship's ready, the Molinaris are weak, ain't no stopping us now. What the? It's
warriors! But they're extinct! Now is your chance! Strike while the enemy is vulnerable! Seize the moment! Attack! To collect ammunition for your weapons, you must transmogrify inanimate objects.
I think I just shot myself.
If you had the ability to, oh, I don't know, stop time. Destroy them all! Attack now, Crypto! To collect ammunition for your weapons, you must transmogrify inanimate objects.
Who sent them? The Molinaris?
Impossible!
Emperor Meningitis?
Doesn't make sense, even for him.
Time for backup. I'm calling High Command.
No! Too dangerous! What if they were sent by a traitor within the High Command?
Now what?
Your battle with the Nexos must have attracted the attention of the military. You must destroy them and annihilate all of Paradiso.
Level the town? What about my dream?
It's dead, Crypto. And we will be too if you don't wipe out all the evidence of our presence here. If we are to survive, Paradiso must die.
Someone will pay for this!
We're going down. We're taking the Molinaris with us. Destroy the Nero's Palazzo!
Finally, a part of this plan that makes sense.
Rubbed out by a friggin' space midget.
It ain't right. It just ain't right.
It breaks my heart, Vinny. It breaks my heart.
Crypto! You must destroy the space dust!
No, damn it! I built that place from nothing! It's my dream!
You have no choice, Crypto! You must destroy it! Leave nothing behind! I'm sorry.
Don't be. We'll rebuild. One day, we'll be back.
One day perhaps, but right now there is the matter of those Nexos. Someone is after us.
But who? And why? We need time to figure things out. Somewhere where guys like us can blend in.